motherfucker.
You didn't tell me when, man.
Bruh. Was it on 3 or 3? What's good, broski?
What's happening, man?
Man, I'm in this bitch trying to get a motherfucking scholarship. What's happening?
Took you long enough to get your black ass here today.
Episode 22 of Statz N Factz.
And dry lips in here.
I am your host, Drewski, the bald and bearded one.
And it's your boy Knowledge in the house tonight. How y'all doing?
I just cut the music. I ain't even fade that shit. Boy, I'm gonna tell you, you know how Sean come with the haircuts, right?
Right.
And you got the haircut and then you switch it up and, you know, his hair changes, right?
Right.
Every podcast, your name has been different. But I'm gonna tell you, for the people that watch, everybody is like, good thing he's just not talking about his penis. Because we don't like when you do that. Like, everybody, I got a lot of feedback from people and they're like, thank God he didn't do that. So, shout out to that.
No penis. I keep it to mine.
No, see, there you go. There you go.
You brought it up, Drew.
Like I said, I'm your host, Drewski, the bald and bearded one. This one here is brought to you by Dead Serious Radio.
For real show.
Yeah, man, we are in the building. This is another episode of our silly ass podcast. You know, we just be here, you know, chopping it and bopping it. Well, I don't bop it. You be bopping?
I chop it.
You bopping?
Yeah, I'm from the South. We chop and screw.
No, see, you dance all around there. You be bopping?
I be kind of slow. No, I'm not a bopper.
I didn't say you was a bopper, but
No,
I said...
you asked me whether I was bopping, so...
Y'all caught that. We ain't tripping.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, we in here, man. Beautiful Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, it is nice outside. Dry mouth and all.
We got Davina's here. Eric's here. Ooh, this is going to be a long list of people. It's a lot of people in the back.
Keep going.
Okay, here we go. Davina's here. Eric's here. Jalea's here. Jazzy's here. Bella's here. Crystal's here. Drew's here. Zay's here. Ariana's here. Lily and Chubb are in the building. All right, speaking of Lily, my dog has started her period.
What was the sentence she wrote?
No. That's what I'm kind of wishing. I would rather have a dog that was able to use pencils and utensils.
Mm-hmm.
No, she has.
You said you forgot to put your period.
No, she has a period.
So she messed up your flow with a little drip?
Not really. No, but it was.
What you called it?
It was. No, I didn't.
So
my wonderful lady called it. I was like, you got eyes like a crime scene person, because I would have never saw the blood. Like, that person would have got off on that trial if I was the person looking for the evidence. Like,
yeah.
No, I wouldn't have found the blood. But anyway,
what you do about it?
Dog got a period. What did I do?
What are you doing about it?
I'm doing the same thing that I do with every other woman in this house that has a period. Nothing.
All right. Yeah.
What the fuck you want me to do?
You gotta give her a distance, man.
Oh shit.
She's gonna get the
wilding. Word on the street is she gonna need more
I think you should let her play with Chubb. He'll keep her comfort and stuff.
No, man. We talked about that off mic, and that is not happening. That is not happening.
All right, you shoot yourself.
Nah, man. So how you been though?
I've been all right, man. Can't complain. I feel good about myself, and I'm glad I'm over here. I'm glad to get to see your face.
Yeah, man. We this is actually, I know I commented about this beginning of the last episode.
Yeah. About
how great it looks as far as how it's set up and everything on this side.
Right.
It looks even better.
It do?
Yeah, it does, because it's actually responding way better than it did last week.
Ooh.
So anyway, that's all. That's Geek Squad shit, you know. Make sure you're talking to the mic, podcast etiquette, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you be looking in the camera when you talk?
I'll be a little bit of everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even...
You be like a junkie everywhere?
I don't even know how that comes off, like, while I'm, you know, to the audience. Because I watched it for myself, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of nasty, just sitting there looking at it. Where is he looking? Like, no, not for that.
Right,
but,
right.
You know, I don't want to be everywhere, but at the same time, I don't just want to just stare at them. Like, we got a couple cameras in here.
Yeah.
That sounds lit.
I'm here. I'm talking to you, man.
Did you hear that part, though? We got a couple cameras. Like, you can look here, and we also got a camera up there, you know?
Yeah, and you can combine those cameras. You can have a camera everywhere.
No, yeah. We're going to,
all right, then.
We're just going to keep on giving y'all episodes. And
after episode, it's going to be a great year this year. A lot's going to happen.
Yeah.
A lot of expected and unexpected gonna happen. You know, I'm with the shit this year, man.
Driving back from we went to the trampoline park this morning and caught a nice little flat tire.
Yeah, man. How did that work out? Tell me the
I'm
story
gonna tell you,
behind
man.
that.
Shout out to
'Cause
Volkswagen. I'm gonna tell
said
you.
you got up on the street done for me.
Shout out to Volkswagen, bro, because when the tire went, the dash let me know, you know, you got a tire out on the left back side. And I said, okay, all this is happening, and I'm driving about maybe like 57, 60 miles an hour, right?
Right.
Okay, for the next 15 seconds, because I was coming up on my exit, maybe about a mile away, the ride didn't change in the car. My passenger seen the light go off, but we wasn't.
Yeah, you want to drive like you have your shoe on.
We didn't start clunking until I got off, and then we was getting across the street, and then the rubber was meeting the road.
Okay.
Pun intended. So I'm like, damn, they did a good job. Like that first, I don't have run flats. I don't have run flats.
You sound like the story would run flat. That shit sound you.
But the shit was like, boom, tire done did its thing, and then we rolling. I said, oh, okay. That's shout out to them. So, or maybe shout out to the tire makers.
Yeah, who came and changed your tire?
I was right. The tire shop is right there when you get off at Eastern.
Oh, exactly right there too.
So I went to the 7-Eleven because I had to get Swishers.
Right.
Nigga priorities. Fuck the tire.
Yeah.
Let me go make sure I got some Swishers for later.
Right. Yep.
So I passed the tire shop.
And then went back
with a flat tire.
This nigga, man. So
And
you
then
did have
double
run flat.
back.
So you did have run flat.
I mean, I got there. So shout out to Volkswagen though.
Shit, for real.
You know.
Big ups to them, man. Let me get one of those tires, man.
Yeah, that was cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and when you re-up, they good tires.
So
we're not gonna sit here and talk about tires. We don't want to dry the air or the anything else.
Hey,
you get that?
Hey, fuck that. What about that fight I just saw? You just told me about. What's the damn dude name? Derulo.
Jason Derulo.
Yeah, that nigga, man. You know, I hardly follow entertainment because of silly shit like that. And when y'all brought that to my attention, I go and look that motherfucking shit up, man. That was embarrassing.
The reason that I don't even really want to talk about him fighting him, it's the fact of, like what me and E was talking about, the fact of what provoked him. Okay, so not even with the fight. I started thinking about his life outside of that fight, maybe even previous to that, because now somebody in his life has got to say, yo, bro, he called you Usher and you punched him. Like,
at some point.
Like,
but how he's gonna respond?
Can you tell me what name I would have to call you? It had to be a famous person, a really well accomplished person that I would man.
I can tell you right now, ain't nobody.
Planters Peanut Man.
Who the fuck is that?
If I can get 3 people to laugh at that when I say it, would you want to fight me?
No.
Damn. Shit.
You gotta work harder than that, man. You probably gotta spit in my face on purpose while you saying the name that you calling me.
I don't want to be too crazy on the mic.
No, don't be too crazy. You black.
But I was gonna say some shit that you probably will want to fight.
Oh.
And because I'm not gonna say it, you'll never know what it is.
Oh, so how we gonna have that conversation then?
I'm just gonna get somebody else to call you that and see what you do.
You got these dogs? You gonna have somebody else to do that? You know a nigga?
No.
Well, no, you do know a nigga. You were just describing a nigga.
I don't.
With that mindset earlier before we started the show.
Yeah, but that was weak as fuck though. You went and fought somebody, and like shout out to Usher. Like why was that the? But you know what? He might really be in the mirror like I'm Usher, nigga, and I'm better than him.
Yeah.
And then he get on the street and a nigga really not like on some old if a nigga call you Usher, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Like, no. So you gotta think about it. What would you do if somebody called you Usher?
Well, of course, I'm talking shit about this. I won't do nothing. But let me state the fact that, like,
I don't believe you though. I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
No, I don't believe you.
It's just a point of how, I don't know, maybe I'm too whatever about it, but there wasn't nothing that fucking serious to be fighting like that about, man. And you could, and I do stand on not knowing all the facts before I go and open up my motherfucking mouth. I do stand on that. But just that little footage alone, man, regardless of what your problem is, you could control yourself with that. Something is really going on. That nigga need more help versus goddamn publicity showing that you wilding out on a nigga.
They were saying that that AB really needed help.
Sound like
from what he did last week, and shout out to Joe Budden, man. I've been listening to his podcast for a while. His podcast pretty much inspires pretty much everything how I do my style of my podcast.
Yeah, I like him, man. How you doing?
What happened? What I
missed?
They're good over there. But he said, I think maybe a year plus ago, he said, "Yo, Antonio Brown has CTE, and you know this doesn't get a chance to get confirmed until a person passes away, and then they're able to examine your brain more thoroughly." Okay, so in this situation, it's kind of just it's playing out in real time versus us having to wait. Like right now, you can see. I mean, it's like, it would take a real person that's like him to really understand, and then for them to say, no, that's not it. But there's too many signs that just, like, you know. But my whole thing about that, I don't know if you saw what he did last week. You saw what he did when he left the field.
No, I missed shit last week.
Okay, well, basically, his coach...
Highlight me.
His coach tried to told him to get in the game. Antonio was saying he was injured.
Right.
Coach said, all right, well, you out then. Get the fuck out of here. And Antonio took off his jersey, all on the sideline. The cameras catching it all.
Yeah, I missed all this shit.
Took everything, just basically went topless, and did jumping jacks across the back end zone, and bounced out of the stadium, and you know, and now he's on a press run, and he's just done a podcast with Bob Murney, I believe, Murney, something like that. He's real big on Instagram, but yeah, his podcast is awesome too. But so that basically he's just been acting out. Now he took a very, very, very bad hit from Vontaze Burfict probably about 2 years ago.
All right.
Trying to come across the middle.
You put a lot of emphasis on that bad hit.
Bad hit, because it was
sound like he knocked that boy
the thing about the wide receivers are when they come across the middle, and if I'm coming across you this way and I put my hands up and everything this way and you're coming this way, I'm just exposed. So they're exposed a lot. So when they come across that middle, either you catch it or you bail. And he kind of got caught in between, and Burfict gave it to him. And, you know,
murder she wrote.
He hasn't been the same since. But
murder she wrote. Murder she wrote.
So yeah.
Damn.
So he's going through it.
Shout out to that guy.
Yeah, so I hope he's able to persevere. But he seems to be doing good, but it's just some of his actions are just, you know, they're just over the edge more likely than not.
Yeah. We all need a hug at some time, that's all, man. You know, a lot of these people talk shit back and forth when somebody just need to shut the fuck up and hug a nigga.
We've never started off that smooth. We've never started off that smooth.
What make you say?
Well, they messed that up. That was a nice introduction. Like everybody got introduced. We went smoothly into a couple topics, so you know, I like that.
Yeah.
And it's on some early shit too, you know, like.
Well, yeah, I've been more due diligent, not as much as I should have. Still, I mean, it's nothing I'm trying to say that I actually did something, but I actually put more thought into what need to be done this time, and I see where you're going with this, man. So I like that you spoke out about it, made me clear that I'm on the right track again. Yeah,
and I got some really, really good feedback about this last episode that we just dropped.
Mm-hmm.
All we got to do is just keep doing this shit. I ain't mad about sitting here and telling people like, yo, we gonna keep doing this shit. Not mad at that at all.
Word.
So
what are you mad at?
I'm mad at my stomach, man. I don't want to sit here and talk about that again, but I don't like that, man. My stomach is like really, really connected to my mind, And I don't like that at all.
Say, you know it's gonna get dark at 5 o'clock?
No, to the point where I know that I can't psych myself out, but every time when I'm about to have to go somewhere, and it's like, not just go somewhere, but go somewhere you know you're gonna be there for a minute, and you kind of like already got the scene set where you're going. It's basically, I'm having anxiety, basically. I'm just anxious about not where I'm going, but the whole, just how's this ride gonna go? You know what I'm saying? So traveling is not the easiest thing for me mentally, even though I do it a lot.
Yeah.
But even not state to state, just moving house to house or from point A to point B.
Well, you know I'm here for you if you need any assistance.
Yeah, I just
anywhere that I'm able to assist you.
And I only been in like one really real car accident, and from that, every car that pulls out from the right that's about to join us, I'll be like, oh, please stop, please stop, please stop. It just get a little deep. But
you'll be all right.
Yeah.
I put you in my prayers tonight, like I put Michael Jackson. I saw this movie on Lifetime. Kind of disappointed me, but we'll talk about that another time, man.
That's probably the first time I ever been put in the same sentence as Michael Jackson. That's.
Yep.
I don't know how to feel about that though. I can't say
you don't.
No.
I was just thinking about Legend.
Chubb is out there going bananas. But that's fine.
Yeah, I was
such his life. Fuck that man.
I was just thinking about us being legends, man, and like I had a vision right now.
You say you're a lesbian.
I am a lesbian, but I said legend, my nigga. and I just watched that show on YouTube, searching for Neverland or some shit, man. But yeah, you see that? That's why that conversation came up. Don't take it to the top of your big ass dome.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So I think we had a few topics to get to.
You had a few topics to get to.
And then
you didn't discuss shit with me.
And then we trashed them. So
yeah,
that's nothing.
What you do with that sheet of paper I gave you?
You didn't give me no paper.
See, you over there paying attention to shit. You know I didn't give you no sheet of paper.
So what the fuck are you talking about?
I just make sure you're on your toes.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about? All right. Well,
yeah.
Where the fuck do we go from here?
Well, I tell you one thing. When you started this shit, this nigga said, "You have an idea of what you want to do today?" And I was in my head saying, this black motherfucker asks me every time we start this motherfucking show what I want to do. After we had discussion about doing shit, and this time we did have discussion. Sometimes we don't have discussion.
Oh no, the shit that you brought up last. No, that's where you about to go. And you saying like, oh, when you did have a topic, we didn't discuss it. Is that what you about to say?
Yeah.
Is that what you about to say?
Yeah.
Man, you could say that crazy ass shit yourself. All right, and then I went and I talked to my lady about it.
Yeah.
And I didn't talk to her about it. She talked to me about it. She said, "Hey, you didn't go on there and do that, did you?" I said, "Oh no, babe. I didn't do that."
Babe.
I know.
Probably need somebody more intellectual on that, huh?
She said he didn't either. I said, "Oh, I would never let him come on my platform and do that, babe." She said, "Good job."
Shave your beard.
Oh,
call you Susan.
Bruh, that was some. You could go there if you want. It'll be. You see how when you talk, the thing moves, and then when I talk, it don't. You know, from right here.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be your part moving.
And the other gonna be like a nigga on flat line.
It's gonna look like a dead man. My part gonna look like a. My shit gonna look like a dead man.
Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna do anything that I don't see you putting energy into. That just showed me you had no interest. So
it wasn't the energy.
It just left alone.
It was what you said. Did you have to talk to Sean about it?
But no, I don't recall talking to nobody but your black ass about it.
No, Sean was here because Sean was like, "Nah, Drew." Because I'm like, man, we go. Eventually, you know what? Maybe.
But you ain't got shit to say about it, so why you even bringing it up right now?
Because it's very,
we could have been talking about this when we were not recording.
Yeah, it's very,
You want to bring it to my attention now? Fix your face.
No. No. No, I'm not.
My mouth dry. Ain't that a bitch? Give me some water, Drew.
Your water's right there, bro.
I know where it is.
Oh, you can't reach it?
Yeah, I gotta take these mics off. My headphones are.
Go ahead.
Hold on 1 second, Drew. Don't go nowhere, man.
Hey, he's like, I gotta take these mics off.
Yeah, you know, the headphones and mic don't look the same.
Yeah, we don't have an extension on the cord.
Not yet, anyway. But we got what we have.
Yeah, we good.
Shit, we straight. We better than good. I think good getting jealous.
So yeah, man. Hopefully.
Hey, but thank you for bringing that to my attention. We'll talk about it later.
No, I'm glad you brought that back up because I just had
I thought about it.
No, like a brain fart. I didn't know which way to go with that one.
Mm-hmm.
But
your brain do poop.
Boy, that was very thought provoking. That was almost just like not. I'm glad you said it, but I wanted to see the reaction that would get in a room, and
yeah, that would take a little more detail
with a woman present.
Yeah. I mean, I did tell you.
I think you didn't take into hand that a woman's ears heard you say that.
Mm-hmm.
But we can, you know what we can do? We can get into the root of that, and then the next episode, y'all, we're gonna talk about that. What he brought up. I just don't want to do it now because it's like it's way too
deep.
It's deep and it has a lot of layers to it, and it involves a person that's able to put themselves in viewing things from a different perspective. That's what that would take. But basically, I'm not even gonna call it an issue. I'm just gonna say it's something that he thought about.
Yeah, something I thought about.
So yeah, like I said, episode 22, we back in the building.
Oh shit, that water is potent. Where you get this water from, man?
Man, you burping off this water like you drinking beers over there, bro.
You put vodka in my shit.
Nah, not at all.
I told you I was coming over. Why you tell me to get those Pacific waters on this side of your refrigerator?
No, that's not the case.
All right, I'm just trying to wing it, my burping off. Cause that's like my third time every time I sip your water. But that shit is good. My mouth dry as a motherfucker from that damn Taliban I had earlier, man.
Saying that. That's some good weed though.
It was, man. That shit was like it was freshly grown or something. I'm probably sure it's set up for a while, but it tasted like it was freshly grown. It don't taste like that weed. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta keep the fire.
What fire?
Hey, well look. we ain't gonna hit y'all with a long episode today. I think this is enough. What you think?
If you ain't got
no
more hair on your chest that you want to get out.
No, I don't really have nothing else to discuss. I think we had some things. Even if we cut this and come back and extend the episode, or we can end the episode. But that's good. That's a nice little amount for people to just go and view on YouTube. Check us out.
DJ Knowledge.
Sorry about that, y'all. I was trying to set something up there. Once again, I am your host, Drewski, the bald and bearded one.
And it's your boy Knowledge. Stay the same, man.
Hey, hold on. What are you gonna call yourself next time? Like, okay, because you said
it was effortless. Knowledge. It was effortless knowledge.
Okay.
I keep both of them. I can say either or when I want to. Is that what you telling me?
What is it, AKA?
No, they go together. Maybe I gotta educate you on how I got the name. And then you be like, oh, I got you, cool.
You said educate me on how you got the name.
Yeah.
Hold on. Bruh. Is it knowledge or infamous?
No, effortless.
See?
Maybe my dry ass mouth fucking with your hearing.
You said
effortless knowledge. You see it on my Facebook. You look at it every time you text me and respond to me. That's why I say maybe you need to be educated, because obviously you don't know what the fuck you looking at.
Magneto knowledge. What did you say it was?
Hey, bald niggas are fucking powerful, ain't it?
Magneto knowledge?
Who is Magneto?
That's what I said when you said it earlier.
I don't know what you're talking about. I said effortless. Go on your Facebook. What are we talking about? Why you repeat yourself?
Endless knowledge. Prophetic knowledge.
All right, now you fucking with me.
Count how many episodes we did. You can count them right there. 1, 2, let's see. So we got 22. We did at least the last 5. And some long episodes. So
I got an idea for you. Do what you do. You go to each one and write down
figure
each
out
name.
right at the beginning.
Write down each one you get, and then you put 2 and 2 together. And when you get it, you let me know what you got, and I'll tell you if that's right or wrong.
All right, here we go. I'm your host, Drewski Wooski. We getting the fuck out of here. This is
your boy Knowledge, Mr. Effortless Knowledge. Y'all get it right.
There it goes.
All right.
Nope.
We out there, bitch.
No, that was a look. All right, take 3. I'm your host, Drewski Wooski. This is Bob.
Go fuck yourself.
Hey, you know what? To figure out what the fuck to say, we
Uh-huh.
just pump fake like we was ending the episode and we ran into some funny shit.
It was kind of funny.
That's kind of
you all right.
But I got you though, because you thought it was over.
2 times. Now I think we did it 3 or 4 more times.
Pause.
I'm gonna send my. Yeah, stop right there.
Don't. After that? Nah, man, you can't do that.
That make you feel
Keep
uncomfortable?
up- Yeah, that makes me uncomfortable.
Well,
The hell?
that's my job to make you feel uncomfortable.
Nah, don't do that, bro.
I'm gonna change my name to Mr. Uncomfortable.
See, I know you got another name coming.
I will, nigga. Call me Mr. Changed my name. Look, that's another one, nigga.
Yeah, I
You ever need a name, nigga? You come holler at me, I'll give you a name.
No, I got my name, Drewski Wooski, the bald and bearded one.
I used to name slaves, nigga. But that's another show. We'll talk about that another time. We out, y'all. Tell everybody I love you.
No, man, we have to probably end this shit, bro. We can't end it like that.
You can't?
Yeah, and once I figure out how to get this from there to this to that, you know what I'm saying? It's really gonna create a great visual for the people.
All right, you lost me.
Okay, y'all, this is the real ending to episode 22. Sorry, it's only a half hour, 27 minutes, whatever we at. I am your host, Drewski Wooski, the bald and bearded one.
Boy, bye.
See, running out of names. It's been fun.
Bye, y'all.
But it's time for Andrea's son to
I'm
run.
so tired of nigga. We end this show like 9 times already.
I love y'all.
Shit.
Peace.
Fuck. Fucking with you no more.
Stop the video out there.